All right, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, and I wanted to basically I set a challenge for myself, which was not even a challenge. I made a promise to myself that I was going to upload 4 YouTube videos in September. So that would be one every week. And if you're watching this now, I'm actually already behind. Basically, I wanted to get back onto YouTube. And I'm sick of saying this. I'm sick of saying like, this is my comeback. I'm sick of like stopping YouTube and starting it again and all that stuff. And I've been like that with Instagram as well. Yeah, basically creating this video as a way to kind of reintroduce myself, talk about stuff, talk about what's coming up ahead on my YouTube channel, and just kind of like reconnect with the audience here. And hopefully, you know, build a new audience or build on my existing audience, if that makes sense. Let's talk about my YouTube journey so far. So when I first started YouTube, honestly, it was like, I want to say 14 years ago. No, you know what, man? I started earlier than that. I'm looking at my videos that I've uploaded, and I've deleted videos for whatever reason. I kind of regret it because it's nice to have like those old school reminders up there. I started YouTube, okay, September 2006 was when I started YouTube. And I mean, at the start, it was really just for fun. I was a bored kid uploading random shit, mostly kind of fitness stuff. There was no real point to what I was uploading. It was just, like I said, for fun. Then I kind of stopped for a while because I was like, man, this is boring. And then during COVID, I think I went through a phase. No, I'm lying. Even before COVID, I went through a phase where I was like uploading lots of personal development stuff on Snapchat and Instagram. And then sometimes I would download those and upload them on YouTube. No real strategy behind it, really just to share content because I was enjoying personal development and sharing it with others. So I had like messages of the day that I was like posting every day on, I think, Snapchat, which is, you know, I loved it at the time. I still love it now. Then there was that moment. And then during COVID, I kind of got into it pretty hard as well. So I was like uploading random topics, mostly fitness related, but I had like some vloggy stuff, talk about my head tattoo, which is my SMP. I've got the video here, 4 things to get through the Corona pandemic. I don't know what the point of that was. How to stay aesthetic during Corona lockdown. 36 resistance band only exercises to do at home. And then during that period, I also built a home gym downstairs and I fully documented that, man. I was full into it. And then, yeah, so I actually, you know what, to be honest with you, probably during that COVID period was when I uploaded the most videos. Fuck, man, this is cool. I need to get back into this. Well, this is why I'm here, right? Anyway, so I was uploading videos for random topics during random times. It was very sporadic. There was no real strategy to what I was doing. The point is, I've never really hyper-focused on why I was uploading. It was really just because I was bored for fun. I never really had like a long-term, and I never really committed. I never really said to myself, you know what, man, I'm gonna fucking go into all in on YouTube, or at least I'm gonna commit a certain amount of my time to YouTube and just stay consistent. Because, man, if I'd stay consistent up until now, who knows? But regardless, man, the journey is the journey. Now I've decided that I actually want to commit and I want to regularly upload, even just once a week, even if that means just like vlogging something real quick and nasty and just getting it up there and just getting into the habit of posting regularly. The quality, you know, I'm a little bit rusty now, but the quality will get better. I'll have more of a direction and purpose as I start uploading videos. So what am I into right now that I would love to start posting about? Obviously fitness stuff. Fitness and personal development to me is like the cornerstone of what I want to do. On top of that, dad stuff. So probably vloggy stuff, type of family stuff. I'm a dad now, have been for the last like 4 years. I've got 2 boys and a girl on the way that's due in January. She's due in January, sorry, I should say. But yeah, just posting regularly, once a week. See how we go. See what picks up, see what gets good traction, see what I enjoy doing and what I enjoy posting about, and kind of just go from there. Also things that I'll probably, you know, probably share with you is like entrepreneurial stuff. And I said this at the start, like I hate the word entrepreneur. I feel like people just throw it around too much because they want to sound, I don't know, like they've made it in life or like they're rich or like whatever. I've always been entrepreneurial. Successful one? Probably not. But I've learned I've learned a lot along the way, and I obviously want to share that with you guys. And look, the reason why I went over my YouTube journey at this point is because I feel like, you know, your life has seasons and phases. And you change along the way and you learn stuff and you pick stuff up and you kind of evolve. You know, like the person you are when you were 12 obviously was vastly different from who you were when you were 2. The same way that when you're 22, you're vastly different from when you were 12, 32 and 22 and so on and so on. So right now at the age of 42, I feel like there's been lots of different phases and parts of my life. That's obviously contributed to who I am today. And my ultimate goal with this YouTube channel now, moving forward, is to inspire other guys out there to be the best version of themselves. I feel like that's always been the core of what I do. as far as, regardless of how inconsistent I was with content creation, it's always been about just being the best version of you. And different variants of that along the way, whatever that's been. I mean, at one point I was like hyper focused on just having an amazing body, and that was it. And then I was hyper focused on having, the most elite mindset, right, with personal development. And now I'm moving into my kind of like my fatherhood era. It's all coming together because it all at some point kind of contributes to who I am today. And I want to give that to you guys and encourage and motivate and inspire you guys to be the best version of yourselves. Whatever that is and whatever season you're in right now, I hope that with my YouTube channel, you can take something from it to add value to your own life and make you better in some way, shape, or form. So that's basically the whole premise of what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel moving forward. So if you haven't, at this point, make sure you subscribe, hit that little notification bell so that every time one of my videos comes up, you get notified. I feel like I've said that before. That is like a very, I get like, what's the word? Nostalgic? No? Yeah, I feel like that brings back memories saying that because I was like smashing that out every time I upload a YouTube video. But, feel free to go back into my older videos, have a watch, have a laugh. Some of them are probably a little bit cringe, but it is what it is. A couple of things that I've got lined up for the next few episodes or the next few uploads, whatever you want to call it, is that they're very interesting topics. It's going to be about my own health troubles that I've had just recently, and sorting those out was an absolute, man, it was probably one of the hardest moments, hardest periods of my life. Going through this period that I've gone through, and I'm still coming out of it now. And it's not just mental, it's physical as well. Don't worry, don't stress. It was nothing terminal, nothing that bad, thank God. But it was definitely a blessing in disguise because I learned a lot about myself, a lot about my own health and the trajectory that it's going in and where I want it to land, kind of thing. So I don't want to say now and give it away, but it will be kind of like health related. There's a solid one on health that I want to record, talk to you guys about what I went through and how I sorted it out and the journey that's moving forward now that I've made a massive decision when it comes to my health. So that's going to be a solid one. I want to give you guys an update on my hair or my lack of hair. So my SMP, I feel like that's something that a lot of guys enjoy seeing me talk about because my SMP videos have always pretty much done really well. Relatively well, right? So I've got an SMP update coming up, why I got SMP, my balding journey. I know I've spoken about it before. We'll kind of update options for guys that are balding, what they could do. There's a lot of options these days that were not available back in the day when I started going bald. So there's that. And yeah, obviously fitness stuff, motivational stuff, personal development stuff. That's all laid out. So every week I'm going to upload a new video. I'm already a week behind, like I said, so I'm somehow going to have to smash another one out next week and double up. And I'll see you guys soon.